Welcome back to Tech by Pike. Today we're going to be unboxing the Asus ROG Zephyrus 16-inch gaming laptop. This comes with the Intel 11th Gen i9 processor, that's the 11900H. Comes with 16 gigabytes of dual channel RAM, comes with an RTX 3060 with a 1TB SSD. It also has the 16-inch WQXGA display at 165 Hz. That's 2560 by 1600. It's a wide screen, and it also comes with the 500 nits brightness. So we've been really excited about getting this in, and let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Okay, let's unbox this. Set that off to the side here. Let's see what's in here. We got our cable and our power brick, which is 240 watts. Set that off to the side. Guessing that's the propaganda. We'll check out this. I think this is just an empty box. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this instructions. And that's exactly what they are. Safety precautions around the battery. Looks like you get congratulations on your Asus product purchase. That is exciting. In search of the incredible. Oh, this is the warranty card. Okay, very handy. And then we get the G Series Gaming Notebook PC instructions. And this shows us how to charge the notebook and how to lift the lid. And press the power button, which is always a good thing to know. Okay, go ahead and put that back. And close this and get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and undo the power brick here. I just need to break it open. Alright, now for the main event. That is a sharp looking laptop. Okay, let's look at our I/O On the left hand side we got the power port, HDMI, Ethernet cable, USB-A, USB-C. USB-C looks like power delivery, and Thunderbolt for external monitors. That's great. On the right hand side here we got a USB-A and a mini SD slot, some venting here, and then the Kensington lock. Venting in the back. I forgot to mention the venting here as well. Let's take a look at the bottom. Nice big grill here for air intake. Keep this laptop cool while running AAA games. I was looking at the top lid here just to see if there was some kind of reflective material in between the screen and the top of the lid here, and I'm not seeing any. Maybe if I turn the lights a different way, maybe we'll see something, but at this point I don't see anything. The top of the lid here has a little bit of flex, obviously not towards the edges, but as you get towards the middle there is a little bit of flex there. Let's go ahead and open up the lid. Can you do it with one finger? Yes, you can. Wow, that is really nice looking. So, pretty nice keyboard. Keyboard itself feels a little shallow in my opinion. It has pretty good action. I mean, it's not terrible, but I've felt better keyboards. The trackpad here is really good size. Good clicking action, feels nice and smooth. And the clicking action almost goes all the way up to the top there. So that's great. No flex on the palm rest. Once you get towards the sides, no flex, and underneath the screen here, no flex at all. And you notice when we lift up the lid here, I'll turn it to the side, it does lift. It does lift the laptop, so for more airflow for venting and air intake. So that's good news. All right. Just a little bit of wobble, but the hinges are really nice and stiff. So that's good. I don't know, it feels pretty sturdy to me. So you'll notice here, if you can see it, there is a 720p webcam, and there has been some complaints from other buyers that the top bezel here, between the bezel and the lid, starts to separate right around the webcam. I haven't seen anything like that. There's no defect as far as I can tell, so it must be a hit and miss type of an issue. Also, the power button here is also a fingerprint reader, so it doesn't have Windows Hello, but it does have the fingerprint reader where you can set that up so access to Windows is fairly seamless. So I did notice when holding this laptop at a certain angle, you do all of a sudden see that rainbow-like foil color coming through the dots here, matrix, on the lid of the laptop. I didn't see it before, but now I do. I had to put a light behind me to get it to shine through, but there it is. So I'm glad about that, actually. I think it gives it character. So the weight of this laptop by itself comes out to 4 pounds 8.1 ounces, and then with the power brick and cables it comes to 6 pounds 1.6 ounces. Alright, let's take a look at the internals. A couple things to note here. Typically I'll use my iFixit tools to do this kind of work, take bottoms off the laptop for upgrading. But today I used a new tool set called V-Man. Not sure if you can see that or not, but lots of options within this tool set. I've only used it this one time, and so far so good, but I'll make a note in a couple videos from now on how I really feel about it and if it's worth getting. But this is about the Asus ROG Zephyrus laptop here, and let's talk about that. 13 Phillip head screws. They're all the same size. The right hand front screw does not come out, but once you unscrew it, it starts lifting the bottom from the chassis. Another couple notes here. There are 3 screws here in the middle, and they are covered by these little rubber caps. And to get these caps off, they're actually glued to the top of the screw, but to get these caps off, I had to use a flathead screwdriver and use a little bit of force and twist them, and they finally just came right off. Now, there's still some adhesive on the top of the screws that I will be utilizing to get those caps back on, and hopefully they won't fall out. But that's what I had to do to get this bottom off the chassis. Alright, let's go ahead and take this off. Lots of venting holes here, or intake holes, I guess. Let's put that off to the side. So let's take a look here. So you got the 90-watt battery. You got all the heat pipes over the GPU and CPU. 2 fans. You have the 1 SSD. This is the primary. That's the 1 terabyte, and then you got the another slot here for another PCIe SATA SSD, and then you got a swappable Wi-Fi card here, and then the memory. We have the memory here. It's 1 DIMM, and I'm guessing more memory. The other 8 is soldered to the motherboard. This came with 16 gigs. And we'll go ahead and take that off. Don't ever remove that without disconnecting the battery. That was a faux pas, but you'll know for next time. A lot of people are interested in the memory chip, so I'm just going to go ahead and hold that up to the camera there. There you go. So we're going to put this back in. Great. That's really it. It has 2 downward facing speakers. I hear this thing has 6 speakers. I'll have to read that again and see if that's true or not, but we'll also test out the sound in the benchmarking video. But so far it looks pretty standard, pretty good. The Asus ROG Zephyrus M16. A really nice, unassuming gaming laptop. Might even fit in an office setting. Has this dot matrix on the top of the lid. When in the right lighting, you can see the colored foil underneath, and it gives it a little bit of a pop. Has this soft palm rest while typing on the keyboard, which I really enjoyed. Has a nice big trackpad. Lots of good clicking action, good return. It has a 1.7mm key travel, which I really liked, and then the power button itself is a fingerprint scanner for easy access to your desktop. It has no Windows Hello. Lots of ports. The only thing that I don't like about the ports is that I wish they were pushed back just a little bit for better cable management. The micro SD card slot, we tested that out with a card, and it goes in really deep, and I had a little bit of an issue trying to get it back out because you almost can't feel it as you're trying to push it in to click to where it returns back out. So I don't know if that's a problem or not, but at the moment it was a little bit concerning. When operating the screen, when you lift it up, the back end lifts up and lifts the laptop off the desk and gives it a nice space there for better airflow, so that's good. And it also minimizes the field of view to the large bezel underneath the screen, so that kind of disappears when the laptop lifts up. So that was nice too. Really, I can't say a lot of bad things about this. I think it really works. It's not that different from the 14-inch and the 15-inch version. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and put this laptop on some benchmarking. We'll post that video here later. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this from Tech by Pike, hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel, gives us an opportunity to bring more videos like this to you. It also gives us an opportunity to get better as we go along, and we really appreciate that. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you in the next video.